Hi all, this is the Great GAESPI channel, and I'm gonna present briefly about the Great GAESPI project. The first of all, it's called the Great GAESPI project. Everybody will be curious regarding what is GAESPI. The GAESPI is made by me. The word itself it means that the combination of the two words, the one is gain and the other is KOSPI. Gain means the individual investor in stock market in Korea. And the other, the KOSPI is like S&P 500 of Korean stock market. Main purpose of this Telegram bot is that making all individual investors to make a decision and making a profit based on rational analysis of all the stock markets and the individual companies. I hope this Telegram bot will help all the investors to utilize it. The first of all, the overall architecture is explained here, but I will emphasize some factors of all these functions. First of all, the Great GAESPI project is based on the Python program, and it will utilize the Telegram API. There are many messengers, including Slack, Kakao, and Telegram, but Telegram offers us the best API that can be utilized, and there are so many functionalities that I can use. So that is the reason why I selected Telegram as the application platform. So, and this penguin is our symbol of the project, and this penguin is holding some champagnes, and hope every investors have their own champagnes in the consequences of the successful investment. And the Great Gatsby project will include some financial analysis, for example, the analyzing financial ratios and forecasting market by machine learning model. Plus, we will apply some deep learning models, including the reinforcement learning, Q-learning or the other things, but I will focus on the basics of machine learning algorithm and the other regression methods, including ARIMA and the rainforest and suffer to vector machine, blah blah blah. I will train some machine learning model to forecast what will happen next. Lastly, we will apply the quantitative strategies. And as we all know, there are so many good researches and so many good papers regarding strategy of making alpha in the stock exchange market, so that the Great Gatsby project will analyze it and will make a code as the uh, so so that people can backtest or get advice from this project based on the quantitative strategy making alpha. And we will manage some database regarding financial data and also the investor status so that we can know the preferences of individual investors. Some investor will be risk seeker and the other will be risk averse. So every individual have their own styles. So this Great Gatsby project will be influenced by all the individual investors. And we will utilize the web repos and the most famous repos using Git is the GitHub. So this Great Gatsby project will be uploaded into my own private GitHub, and it will apply to the Heroku for 24/7 services offering. And the outside program, the users have to install the Telegram application to make a query regarding stock recommendation and market focus, or they can get the current stock status, etc. So the when users make a query to the Telegram interactively communicating with Heroku, and Heroku is based on the GitHub, and the Great Gatsby, as version goes, it will push and pull each other so that the program can be utilized adequately. And the APIs, this is the key factor and the key strength of our project. For financial stock analysis, we need so many fundamentals and so many rationales that individual investor have to make a decision on. The first one is the financial statement. OpenDarts API, we can comfortably get the financial statements including balance sheet and incoming statement and cash flow statements so that the Great Gatsby will collect all the companies' data for calculating the PBR, PER, blah, blah, blah. And also, if you use the Dyson Korean API, we can get the real-time stock exchange data very, very comfortably so that the Great Gatsby can utilize it. And lastly, in Python program, there are really, really good library made by Korean, which is called the Finance Data Reader. And if we use the FDR library, we can get the global stock, fixed income, interest rate data, and also the Yahoo Finance data and the Korean stock exchange market data. And it's really, really fast so that we can utilize in our project. And if there is more useful libraries or the factor, we will not hesitate to adapt it. So yeah, as version goes, the Great Gatsby project will be much more stronger. That will help all the individual investors to make a good decision. In the next page, I will briefly show you the example of the chatbot, and this is the really elementary stage so that you can just see that okay, there's so many gaps to develop, but we can see some example. So yeah, in the next page. And if you see right here, if one making inquiry regarding the Korea Naval Corporation, it tells us regarding the latest stock price, and also it will show you automatically calculate the Sharpe ratio of the recent week and recent year. And also through the crawler, we can get the latest news regarding naval corporations, and people can see briefly regarding what's going on about this company. And also, this is the key factor for the Great Gatsby project. And the Telegram bot offers us the monthly candlestick made by using so many APIs, and we can get real-time Sharpe ratio and real-time stock price, what's going on, and we can get the moving average lines, the moving average is 3 days, 5 days, 10 days lines, so that individual investor can make a good decision. And aforementioned, this is really elementary stage of our chatbot so that we can add so many more functionalities. So if you have any feedbacks or the function that can help people to make a good decision, I am really welcoming. So do not hesitate to tell me develop an improvement of the Great Gatsby project. And so that being said, this was all for the Great Gatsby project, and I am looking forward to launch some beta and launch some regular version of this Gatsby bot. And thank you for listening, and hope everyone to make a big profit in the stock market. Thank you.